All right, let's talk about something that's all around us at work every single day, but can feel, you know, totally invisible. I'm talking about workplace culture. Today, we're going to make it real, make it something we can actually see and talk about. So let's get into it. So, does this hit close to home? You're in a meeting, a problem pops up, and boom, instead of solving it, everyone's looking for who to pin it on. Or maybe you've seen a fantastic new plan or strategy that just dies on the vine. That's not a coincidence. It's a symptom of the culture you're working in. So how do we even start to unpack this stuff? Well, what if we thought about our workplace culture like it was run by one of 3 different bus companies? It's a simple idea, but it's a really powerful way to see those unwritten rules that dictate how we all show up to work. And look, this isn't just some fun little analogy. The bus metaphor is a real framework. Think of it like a lens you can use to really see the different mindsets and behaviors playing out on your team. It gives all of us a shared language to finally talk about how we actually work together. Okay, first up, you've got the red bus. This is what we call the aggressive defensive route. It's all about being loud, being in control, and pushing forward. People on this bus are basically trying to protect their own status, often by making sure someone else takes the fall. Then you've got the green bus. This one is all about passive defensive behaviors. So if the red bus is about fighting to protect yourself, the green bus is about hiding to protect yourself. It's the culture of avoidance, of just trying to stay invisible and not make waves. And finally, this is where we all want to be, the blue bus. This is our shorthand for constructive behaviors. This is the bus that's powered by teamwork, by a real desire to achieve things together, where the focus isn't on protecting yourself, but on creating shared success. So let's be clear, both the red and the green buses are what we call defensive. They're running on the fuel of self-protection, not collaboration. So let's dig in a little deeper and see what it actually feels like to be a passenger on one of these routes. So you've got 2 sides of the same defensive coin here, right? On the left, the red bus is all command and control. When something goes wrong, the first question is, who can we blame? But on the right, the green bus is about compliance and avoidance. The goal there is just, please don't let it be me. Notice how in both cases, people feel like change is something happening to them. In the red bus, it feels like a personal attack. In the green bus, it feels like the whole group is just helpless. I mean, this just says it all, doesn't it? Do it because I say so. That's the red bus in a nutshell. There's no discussion, no why, just top-down authority. It's all about power, not purpose. And here's the theme song for the green bus. It's that sigh of resignation. It's not about being passionate or invested. It's just about reluctant compliance. It's the sound of a team that's just going through the motions without any real sense of ownership. Okay, enough of the doom and gloom of those defensive routes. Let's shift gears and talk about where we want to go. Let's talk about driving the blue bus. This is the constructive way forward. A blue bus culture really stands on 3 amazing pillars. First, there's commitment. People aren't just showing up for a paycheck. They're actually motivated from within. Second, collaboration. This is huge. Change isn't something that happens to you, it's something you do together. And finally, accountability. People actually want to take responsibility, not because they're scared of getting blamed, but because they're invested in the result. And this, right here, is the game-changing mindset shift. Doing it because I want to. That's the heart of the blue bus. It's about having a real, genuine desire to be a part of something and make it succeed. It's a total 180 from the have to of the green bus or the because I said so of the red bus. So why are we talking about all this? What's the big deal? Well, it's simple. The bus your company is on will make or break your best laid plans. Culture is not the soft stuff. It is the engine that actually drives your results, period. And look, this chart lays it all out. If you're on a red bus, even the best strategy gets chewed up by infighting. On a green bus, it just slowly dies from apathy and inaction. But on a blue bus, a good strategy gets supercharged by the team's creativity and commitment. Your ability to change, to innovate, it's all tied to which bus you're driving. And you know, this isn't just about the company's success. This is about you. The bus you get on every morning fundamentally changes your workday. It affects your relationships, how effective you feel, and whether you actually have a chance to learn and grow. Which brings us to, honestly, the most important point of all. Culture isn't some mandate that comes from the top floor. It's built in the small moments by the tiny choices that you and I and everyone on our team makes every single day. And that's the real magic of this whole bus metaphor. It gives everybody a simple, non-threatening way to talk about this stuff. You can actually say, hey, that comment felt a little red bus, or how can we make this project more blue bus? It empowers everyone to stop being a passive passenger and start shaping a better culture. Because at the end of the day, the culture you work in is the culture you help create. It all comes down to those small, everyday choices. So I'll leave you with this question. Tomorrow, when you walk into work, which bus are you going to choose to drive?